camera.
Chelsea.
Bubble if it didn't have it, so it's what it is. What time have we started?
We meant to start at 10. It's now 10:19.
Introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Maisie.
Sorry, the top here.
Sorry. Start again.
Take two.
Hello, I'm Maisie. I'm Sakina's friend. I'm also a fashion journalism student. We're in a lecture. Lecture?
Workshop.
Call it a lecture? Workshop. It hasn't started yet, so
20 minutes behind.
enjoy my Costa.
Cheers. What do you have?
A mocha.
Oh, I have a mocha too.
Oh my gosh, snap.
Caramel syrup. The extra touch. Spice. I don't know what else to say, just cut it here. Beyonce.
That's me.
Guys, we have an OG YouTube queen, beauty guru, makeup by Maisie.
I'm gonna miss this so much. Although I complain about uni, I'm gonna miss it.
Guys, we have 1.5 months left, and then we have final year, and that's it.
I know.
And it's just now I'm starting this channel.
I don't like it. Should we tell them about how we met?
Oh yes.
So basically, we used to work at a bridal shop called David's Bridal. When did you start? I think it was like a few months after
like
me.
March, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
Around March. I was in. What year was I in? I was in year 13.
Yeah,
Yeah.
finishing
Yeah.
A-levels.
Yeah, finishing
Yeah,
A-levels.
so we were just randomly talking in the break room. I was like, oh, I'm going to be going to LCF next year. And she was like, oh, me too. And
My head was like,
yeah.
yeah. I was like, what are you studying?
Yeah, and I was like, fashion journalism, content creation. She was like, me too. So yeah, basically we worked at the same place before, and then we went to the same uni.
And now we're here in second year.
I know.
Almost dropped that.
I believe you guys did the photogrammetry workshop last week. Okay, how did that go? Is it all good? Yeah? Okay, not too complicated? Okay, this is going to be the same level. It's not really complicated, there's just a lot of steps. I would advise all of you to take detailed notes, just because we're going to be using a lot of different softwares today. So you might not, you can see your scan is just spinning around now. So it's like a very easy way of adding some kind of animation. But if you play, this is the initial spin that...
What's your name? What do you study?
My name is Lottie and I am with Sakina on the fashion journalism and content creation course here at LCF.
Yay! And she's gonna do an outfit of the day. So, what are you wearing?
So my shoes are from Doc Martin. They're the little loafers. My
Cute.
jeans are from my housemate's closet. Belt is from my mother. Top is from my mother.
Love a hand-me-down.
Jacket is from my roommate. Bag is from Stradivarius.
Cute. And how about your jewellery?
Jewellery is from a little Etsy designer whose name I can't remember. Rings are a mix. Bracelet from Paris.
Ooh, Parisian. Oui, oui.
Oui, oui.
Oh, hi. You guys know me. I am wearing, this top is from Emily. It is technically thrifted because I bought it from her second hand. And then, what else? Trousers, where were they from? I think it was H&M. Cheeky leather trousers. Converses. This was a gift to myself. Every time I submit an assignment, I buy myself a pair of Converses. Then I have ring, M&S, like a mum. And hair is by my sister. Quickest touch. Guys, I literally have went through every single level of the uni just now. I was looking for a place to study and I went up, down, left, right, couldn't find a place. So I just came back to my usual level 6 where School of Communication is because I've been doing journalism. So I'm just back on level 6 about to do some work. As I said, I think in my last video, I usually like to spend some time extra. If I'm in uni, then I'll just stay there the whole day so that when I go home I can actually relax. And differentiate workplace between rest place. And I'm just going to get some work done, work on our group project and an article I have to write, and what's doing after that. Then I have to go to Westfield or right next to Westfield, which is good because I need to return my iPad. I literally bought it last week and the battery just doesn't work. Like, the battery is ridiculous. I can have it fully charged in the night and then I leave it in the morning, it's 0%. It's ridiculous. So I'm just gonna go get that returned, and yeah, that's my day. Okay guys, it is now a little past 2:30. I have been working for about 2 hours and a half after lesson and I'm feeling really good. I sent out loads of requests for interviews and loads of people responded back quickly. So if you're one of them, thank you. I have this article due in 2 days. I'm writing about what's about creative students and how they create time for themselves, prioritize their mental health, their well-being, and like the connection between studying and well-being, and if we need to make more time for that. So are you a student? Do you need to make more time for that? Let me know in the comments. Maybe by the time this video is out, the article's already out, so go check that on Shift. I will right here. And yeah, I got a lot of work done. I'll do a bit more when I get home, but it's all going well. Thumbs up. In all honesty, I'm feeling good about my work, but I don't know why I'm like feeling a bit like nauseous. I don't know if it's like I'm feeling a bit anxious about the work because it feels like a lot, but it is doable. I'm just trying to get it done. Someone's coming. And we're back. Okay, I don't know if it's just me, but like when I have an assignment that's really big, I just get like, I don't know, it's not just like anxious, I just feel so nauseous the whole day, like I'm trying to eat and I just can't eat anything. Like I couldn't even finish that chocolate muffin, like it was so good, but I couldn't finish it. I just feel really nauseous. I just need to get this submitted, but it's due on the 30th of May. Everything's due on the 30th of May. But my game plan, because it's 2 assignments, I'm going to prioritize, well, do them both at the same time, but prioritize the media ethics and law. So that will be done by the end of April, hopefully, fingers crossed. And the other one, creating content, the group work, I'll get that done in May. We'll see how it goes. I actually want to know, like, who's here? Who's watching? What do you guys study? What do you guys do in your free time? Comment that down below. I've always wanted to say that. Okay, I'm going to pack up now because I need to get one in-person interview. I'm going to interview someone from the Wellbeing Office to see what they have to say about students and doing hobbies and activities and get some quotes from that. So bye. Right, so that was a bit of a flop. Apparently there isn't like a dedicated person that I can speak to because everyone's in meetings right now, which is unfortunate, but I did get an email, so we have progress. I'll email them today, hopefully get an answer maybe by tomorrow, so I'll just add that into the last part of my article and then we can get it done. I finally got a seat at this booth, guys. I've been waiting to sit at this booth. I don't even, it's not even that special, but it's like these booth areas on level 2 that I've been waiting to sit at, and every single time I've come here it's always been like booked and busy. Someone's been sitting here. Now I'm sitting here, I'm just like, welcome to my kingdom. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm just gonna spend some time, ouch, cut. I'm just going to spend some time putting all of the answers I got from the quick interviews online, putting it all together in one document so that when I write the article it's quick and easily, all in one place. I'm just waiting for my sister. She's going to pick me up from uni and I'm going to go Westfield. Fun times. Side note, one thing that's really amazing about working in LCF, UAL in general, just networking opportunities, like the amount of students that we can connect with, like, it's actually amazing. Like, I've met so many people from so many different courses, so many different year groups, inside and outside LCF, and it's helped me so much. Like, for example, this project, I just have like a whole list of contacts on different types of disciplines that I can message, which is amazing. And I always think to myself, like, oh my days, these people are not just students, they're actually going to go off into the career that they're like practicing, and then they're going to be colleagues. Like, we're going to be colleagues in the future. Like, that's so mind-blowing. Like, I might be sitting next to the next, I don't know, Alexander McQueen. That's so cool. Okay, so I just sent off an email to the cultural histories something department because we have to make a choice for our 3rd year. They're basically scrapping dissertations, and we have the choice between a 5,000 word essay or a 3,000 word essay with a practical element. As a journalism student, someone who loves writing, obviously I'm going to choose a 5,000 word assignment, not just because I love writing, but also because logically, as my teacher was saying, the amount of research it will take to do both assignments is quite similar, so I might as well do the 5,000 word essay, put all my effort into that rather than doing the same amount of research, having to do 3,000 word essay and a practical element, just because alongside that we will also continue to be updating the Shift blog website. So it's just it's probably easier for me to do the 5,000 word assignment, and I can put all my effort into that and get it done really well. So stick around for that. I can't believe I'm even thinking about third year assignments right now. In my head, I'm still second year. I'm still second year, even if it's for 1 more month and a half. I just want to be present. I'm in second year. Before I know it, I might be graduating, but right now we're second year. But I finished work in uni for now. I'm gonna go and meet my sister. I'm just gonna pack up, and I feel like I've said that so many times. I'm gonna go meet her. I'm gonna go meet her now. I'm gonna pack up, probably get some food. I'm starving. I haven't been able to eat yet. Still kind of nauseous. But I'm gonna go home, have a bit of rest, and then continue the work. The grind don't stop. We're gonna end the vlog here. So I met my sisters, went to CSM, picked up some fabric rolls for my older sister, and now we're going home. I hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe. Mwah. Where are we going? Spa! Guys, she's coming to the... Oh, I'm talking on her YouTube! Let me take over, guys. Welcome to her YouTube channel. I know you've seen, but if you go to my channel, you'll see her there all the time. You see her there all the time. Today we're going to the spa. It feels so cool, guys. Follow her, guys. She's someone to watch. Yeah? Cause I'm moving on, let it go. Robes, swimsuit, hold on, we ready? So this is my first time at the spa. You've been to the spa before, how was it?
Honestly, it's really relaxing. I must say, the chlorine is quite a lot.
The chlorine was very much.
The chlorine was very much, okay? But it's okay, like, it's honestly, if you stay there for the good 3 hours, to be honest, even if you stay there for an hour, it's fine. But it's just really, really relaxing. So I'm excited for her to see. Let's go.
Yes, we have the day pass, so we'll be here for until further notice. Bye, Humphrey, we're leaving. Why do you think I was helping you? So guys, I just came out of the sauna. We went to the jacuzzi, then the sauna. Also went in the pool. The pool's quite cold actually. I think it's because those people do swimming lessons here. So if they do swimming lessons, you might faint if it's warm. So we just stayed there for a bit, tiptoed around. But I really like this area. It's where my sister's sitting there, and here's where I am. Just chilling, good vibes. This is what I do on my days off from uni. home to my sister's salon now. So, made it back to my sister's salon. Spa's finished. I'm feeling super relaxed and ending the day here. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, go to the spa on your days off. Make sure on your days off from uni you're actually doing something relaxing. Doesn't have to be the spa. You can literally just be chilling in bed. Sometimes I just spend the day sleeping, reading, doing something relaxing, but make sure that the same way that you schedule your days to do your work is the same way you schedule days to actually intentionally relax. That's my advice for you today. Bye. Guys, my voice is so croaky. It's now 1:30 and I just finished writing my article. It took me 2 hours and 9 minutes. I put a stopwatch from when I started writing it and now it's done. I ended this vlog ages ago and I told myself, yeah, it's gonna be another day. But no, I do not want to write this tomorrow. I don't want to drag it for another day. So I stayed up. I'm whispering because everyone's sleeping. But I stayed up, wrote the article, and I felt amazing. I love this article that I wrote. It's going to be published on the LCF's Shift London webpage. So go check that out. Maybe by the time, yeah, it should probably be up by the time you guys watch this. But yes, the article's written 2 hours and 9 minutes, probably record timing. There's no word count for this. I was thinking of making it maybe 500, 700 words. I made it 959 words. It's a feature, so we do have maybe up to 1,000 words. It's okay. Maybe tomorrow I'll edit it a bit more. We'll see how it goes, but it's done. Good night. I have uni tomorrow at 9:30. I need to leave the house at 9. I mean 8. Leave the house at 8. But yeah, it's done. Just made it into class. It's in the morning. Ew. It's 9:30. No, it's not 9:30. It is. I don't know what time it is. My lesson's at 9:30, and we have a review of our work today. We have articles that we had to write. Everyone had different things. I had feature. Some other groups had news, and other group had broadcast to do. Mine is feature. It's being reviewed today, and I think published today. So that's exciting. Yeah, the one I stayed up late yesterday doing. So now that's getting done. It's just me and Lily. And do you want to be in it?
Hi.
We're always the first ones in here just waiting, but better to be early than late. See you for the rest of the day.
That'll be a very interesting thing to delve deeper into. Now, when large
I was just thinking, we have a assignment coming up about how editors have to have for different organizations what their rules are, and kind of exposing people with things that come up, any negative things you can encounter when you're researching. So for a big organization like BBC, if you were to do further research and you find actually a brand isn't as good as they say they were, would you just expose them or would you drop the story? How would you approach that?
That's a really, really good question. So, firstly, we are trying to collaborate with industry and tell positive stories about how we can drive the change in our particular part of BBC. There are, of course, investigative journalists that go in and do the deep dive, and sometimes it's good to expose what they're doing, obviously. I think that one of the things that is really stringent at BBC, the compliance and due diligence teams, which are basically looking at the whole concept of the story, but also every single conversation I have, I'll leave some notes on our internal platform. Now, our approach will tend to be, there's some organisations that we simply will not work with because we do a little bit of digging and we know that it's just bullshit, what they're saying, it's not true. There are other organisations that, if they're willing to be transparent, we will work with, but with the caveat that if they say, they can't say what they want, so they can't say, this is 100% sustainable or whatever, just to give an example. They actually have to explain what they mean, and when they're explaining what they mean, they have to provide evidence to back it up to the BBC due diligence and compliance team before we can publish it. So we're not investigative journalists, so we don't do the kind of hidden camera, go into the factory, but all of that stuff is very important. But even though we are collaborating with brands, there is a really, really severe due diligence and compliance process throughout, and anyone who wants to work with us has to present all that evidence. which is why when we go to a lot of the most well-known fashion brands, they have a really interesting initial conversation with us, and then they realise what the process is going to be like, and a lot of them actually will remove themselves from that, even if they are trying to do the right thing again, because they realise that should they have to present all of this data, there could be trouble down the road for them, or they might have to explain something they're uncomfortable with, or on the most part, they don't actually have that data or information that they're claiming to know, and in many cases they don't even know what's happening in their own supply chain. So we had lots of very interesting conversations with NGOs, with charities, whose job it is to go in and investigate. Hopefully that helps.
Thank you.
Question.
Oh.
Brilliant.
Sorry. I just have one more question for both of you. So from what you were describing about what you do in your job is like researching, filmmaking, interviewing, how would you define your job title, and is it different to what you planned when you started in the industry?
Well, to be honest, like I randomly started as a freelance researcher straight out of uni like 5 years ago, and I sort of fell into this, and it's a very different role now than it was 5 years ago. But it's like a combination of research and content strategy. This is not a role that existed 5 years ago.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, so I'd be framed as a global lead for a series, so just like overseeing everything, piecing it all together, but it involves so many different things. So there's a production element, content strategy, ideation element, there's a commercial element as well. How much is it all going to cost and how much is it going to come to? There's a strategic partnerships element to it as well. None of those things were anything that I envisioned, and for the first kind of 5 years of my career I wasn't in media at all. It's very varied basically, but not what I imagined, but more importantly not what I planned at all. And I think the idea, well, some people can, and I envy those people, but the idea that you can plan your career is like, I don't think anyone in our team would have said that they knew what they were going to end up in and what they did. And also, I think you came out of uni. A lot of the team didn't come straight out of uni into the BBC, just to be clear. So there's not a traditional path. One last thing I will just add. Sorry, one final thing. In terms of like, if you have a very particular passion, like you want to be a presenter, or you want to be a journalist, or you want to do podcasting or whatever, it is good to like collate the things you're doing yourself, and projects like this now, whether you put them on a website or on a WordPress or whatever. Like that's the kind of thing that people legitimately do look at as a background, because when you see all these jobs popping up, it says like you need X amount of experience and so on and so on. It's impossible because you just finished uni. How are you supposed to have that? It's an entry position. So I'd say like if you have a clear thing that you really enjoy doing, and you're doing it as a passion project, or you're doing it for university, like have a place where that information is collated, and that alone can actually be quite interesting for an organisation like us. Cool. Okay.
Thank you.
Lovely to meet you all.
I literally just filmed something for you guys, and I saw that my whole head was cut out, so I'm going to say it again. I was just saying that we were with the BBC. They came to give us a short lecture, like guests, and they were just talking about what they do, what their career is like, and giving us advice for our broadcast. And I'm really motivated, because at the end they said that when you see on job applications that you need X amount of years of experience, having your own passion products actually counts. So like if you have a blog post for a while, that counts. If you have YouTube, that counts. So I'm a YouTube, I have my blogs, I have my TikToks. So I'm feeling really motivated right now. I'm just going to finish this article. I actually had to finish yesterday evening, but I just got some new quotes this morning and a few pictures I wanted to add in. So I was like, life of a journalist, add it in last minute. But I'm feeling really excited and motivated. So bye. I have 12 minutes to finish this. We're on break right now. Guys, I've officially lost the plot. I'm literally in the bathroom whispering right now because I was writing the essay that I was just talking about, and I was feeling really chilled about it. I was like, yeah, I got this. Like, I actually really like the article, I like the topic. I was feeling really confident about it. As I'm reading over it, I subconsciously, without realizing how stressed I am, I just take off my favourite ring and I just snap it. It's like, I don't know if you've seen it, it's like a ring that wraps, so I just snapped it. I don't even know what to say because you know, like you don't realize how stressed you are. That's me right now. Yeah. I feel like I'm laughing about it, but I literally had to close my laptop and just walk away and just take a break. And I'm whispering in the bathroom like, life of a fashion student. I just broke my ring. Like, I literally took it off while I'm reading. Literally, I have my laptop in front of me. I'm reading it. Just go under the table. This is my ring now in 2 pieces. I know this is not the only. I know I'm not the only person who's experienced something like this. Maybe not everyone's going around breaking their rings. But if you feel too stressed from your work, I'm going to give you advice that I just give myself. Close it and walk away. I'm going to walk around the building a bit, go back to listen. Hopefully a bit more calm. Yeah. Bye. Okay, so we have Maisie reading over my work before I submit it. Always get a... Thank you. Always get a peer to read, especially when you're feeling stressed. Right now, our lecturer just going through what everyone is writing for their features, for their news story, for their broadcast. I'm about to say mine. I'm a bit nervous because I literally just finished it.
Yes, I have. 5 summer styles to look out for.
Oh, we've got into fashion territory now. Good timing for summer. Well done. The sun's just coming out. 5 summer styles to look out for.
Everyone's ideas are so cool. So this is basically like an editorial meeting. If you were in a newspaper, this is how it would be. So it's good practice. And they're just asking if we all have our own images. I have my own images, and I asked for people like that I've interviewed for some images, so they're all like copyright free or something. Like I have permission to use it, so that's good. Okay, so I just heard someone's feature that I thought was quite similar to mine about how to balance work and school. Hopefully it's not too... Oh. Hi. Am I supposed to say the title or like what? Okay, the title is Fashion is My Passion but Not My Whole Life. So it's about like other hobbies that LCS students do outside of their creative practice.
Yeah. You know, I'm often quite like down on the grind, fashion and passion that you might have got away with. Okay. Imagery?
Yeah.
Original?
Pardon?
Original images?
Some of them are my images, and other ones are people that I interviewed. They said I could use the images.
Easy.
So we're in an editorial meeting. So I'm looking at the wrong camera.
Yeah.
So we're in an editorial meeting. We're just giving all of our ideas.
What's your idea?
Broadcast piece with Eliza Jane Howell.
Okay, so our internet is currently down, which is amazing because we have to upload our work right now, and the internet's not working. But we both have our work done, so that's good. Because imagine trying to do edits last minute and the internet just crashed.
Oh my gosh. Stressing me out just thinking about it.
So in the meantime, do you want to talk about what your topic is?
So my first story is a broadcast with the Eliza Jane Howell team. So I spoke with a lady called Angela Cutts and the designer Catherine Fisher about their new collection that they're going to be showcasing and what they do as a sustainable, like alternative bridal wear brand, which I thought was really interesting. So I visited their boutique in Connaught Village. Yeah, so it was really lovely. We got some videos of like some of the dresses as well. But I realise I'm not actually allowed to show them because they haven't been released yet.
Oh, exciting! Unreleased information.
Yeah.
And how long did you have to do this?
So I had a week, so we got given the brief last week.
Literally last Thursday.
So I emailed, I didn't email, I DM'd the designer and she said she could meet me the next day, which was good.
Yeah, literally same thing happened to me because usually we'd have like 3 months for some sort of deadline, but we had a week. And they always say to email, but sometimes people don't check their emails regularly. So yeah, I think most people, like if you know them already, just DM them.
Yeah,
it's quicker response. Yeah. tip of the day.
Exactly, journalist here. So this isn't just entertainment, just educational.
No, very educational. Yay. Ouch.
We're just having a discussion. So we're just having a discussion as well about our futures because we've realised we've only got a year left.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about potentially doing a master's if I don't get a full-time job. But I don't know whether I want to put myself through another year of education. So yeah, I'm just debating. I'm just not ready to not be a uni student. Like it's part of my personality at this point.
It's becoming my personality.
It is, honestly, it is my personality. I'm not ready to remove the LCF student out of my bio. So yeah.
What would you say your 3 reasons are for doing a master's?
If you don't get a job, so it's something else to do. It's just another qualification under your belt. But then it's more money, which is a negative. But yeah, no, I think it's a good idea. I'm going to apply for it. I don't know if I'll actually do it, but it's like I'll be applying for jobs as well. So we'll see what happens.
I'm like opposite. Like I'm not against doing a master's, but
She's going to work on
I'm not sure. It's just because like after my internship, I was so ready to continue working.
Oh yeah, I felt like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they're going to give me a full-time job. Like, I need
You
to
never
back
know.
up.
You never know. Yeah, you literally never know. Like put yourself out there because like I'm just like I was so ready to like continue working. I was like actually let me go back to do my studies, finish that off, get my degree, learn everything there is to know, and then come back like even stronger.
Yeah. And the thing is as well, you don't know how because you've still got another year. Like
Yeah.
it might feel completely different next year. Do you know what I mean? So it's hard to know.
I could also even like go out, work, and then come back and do a master's. Yeah, when I know exactly what I want to do. Yeah.
Exactly. I want to like travel around the world basically, work in a few different places. So I need to learn 2 more languages.
You want to say hi on my channel? I'm just starting a YouTube channel. And like bend down a bit. There. This is Liz.
Do you mind reading? Yeah, sure.
Perfect.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Perfect. I can't wait to watch it. So here is my article. It's on the website. It is not posted yet, but this is how it looks like. We have to upload it ourselves, and then we're going to submit to Workflow so that we can get it edited by our lecturers. Then it will come up on this website here. This is one of my peers who literally just submitted it, which is so cool. 5 summer styles to look out for. Go and check that out.
Okay, you happy with it?
Yeah.
Right, okay, let's get it up on here.
Oh,
Pop over to the side. This is fun now.
okay.
Right, so I'm going to squeeze in here. Is that going to be alright?
Yeah,
Take it over. Which one do we know?
I think it's this one.
That one. Let's try that one.
No, this one.
Yes, no. Ah! Is that your spell graffiti? 2 F's and 1 I. 1
Asking
T.
the wrong person. We'll go
Between
with
us,
that.
we'll be great journalists, won't we? Okay, as London College fashion students, we live, laugh, and love fashion. Cliche. Okay, but you're playing with them, so that's okay.
It's a theme.
But does that mean it should consume our entire existence? Absolutely not. Shift speaks to LCF students of past and present to discover, oh, I'm excited already, to discover what they do outside of the fashion echo chamber we constantly find ourselves in. When we are not cutting fabric, hemming seams, writing articles, or creating content, what else does a fashion student do? I'll go first. You're rather good at this. Very good. The summer 2023 I began horse riding. You didn't?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. For the first time in your life?
Yeah.
That's a big
I've
thing.
always wanted to do it, and I just randomly started last year.
Great. I love Kurt Vonnegut. He says never ever ever use a semicolon because they're just like they're not quite
Too
a
hard to
full
read.
stop. They're not
Okay.
quite a comma.
Okay.
And then he goes and uses one. And the whole point he's making is don't use them because it's mad.
Okay.
But use them if you use them.
Alright.
But it's like
I'll get better at using it.
ah, it's fine, don't worry. Is that you?
Yeah.
Who took the picture?
My sister.
That is a big white horse.
Yeah. His
Oh,
name's
scary.
Dylan.
Your name's what?
Dylan.
Dylan. You and Dylan. I am scared of horses. But
Really?
don't. Yeah, totally. But it says
I might have to put that everywhere.
So can you see what we're doing?
Yeah.
We're reading it out loud because it just there's loads of stuff I don't spot in my writing. So I read it out loud. Okay, so we've got a little red underline there. Do you know why?
Is it supposed to be a comma?
You legend. Yes, absolutely. Neris. Yeah, we've been really good, I think, so far.
It's supposed to be second name. I literally changed it when I was there because I thought it was supposed to be first name because I thought the whole thing was a bit more informal, so I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, no, I get that. Our style is to go surname because it's just
Okay.
a bit more professional.
I think I did it 2 more times.
Okay, fine. So, this is really, really good, Sakina. It's only little details that we're looking at. This is true, not just for fashion students. This is true. This is true, not just for fashion students. It's a bit of an awkward negative construction, isn't it?
This is not just true for fashion students.
For that. More pars. More pars.
I was trying to make it only 11 parts because when I was looking at the 3 features that were on the thing, they were all 11. So I didn't know if I had too many.
Oh, I love that you're doing that. Shorter pars keep people reading. As Armand goes, what are we going to do?
Oh, as Hussein.
Goes on. I'm working slightly fast because I feel like we're keeping you waiting. You can pull up a chair if you want.
Get a chair. Yeah. Over there. Over there.
Yeah, down the end.
Oh, come on. Says.
That's Francesca Caddy. Allows me to channel my stress. I love that you're preempting it now. I like that she's playing hockey while she's getting rid of stress. I can just imagine her beating the shit out of someone with her stick.
I actually got hit in the face by a hockey stick once.
Oh, I'm sorry to have triggered you.
Yeah.
That sounds bad. No, I'm sorry. No, you're quite right. You've recovered really well from it. How long ago was this?
It was in primary school. I was in a
Stayed
hockey
with you.
tournament. And then do you know how like when you start hockey, you have like different positions where everyone's supposed to be standing.
Yeah.
And the person who was beginning, I had to stand behind them to like mark
They
them.
swing back into
They
this.
swung my face. Yeah.
Was that the end of the game? Did you carry on?
No, I carried on. They knocked out my mouth guard.
You're made of tough stuff. Sakina. How many hockey societies?
There's just one.
Okay, so we're going to go singular.
Okay.
Well, it's unified support while admitting
Oh, I
the
think
struggle.
I know I did that because before I changed. This was team, and then I changed to society to make it clear.
It's all one team.
Oh.
She praises hockey team for its unified
Okay,
support
okay.
while admitting. Albeit the general consensus is to. Oh, you got a bit legal there.
Too formal.
Albeit the general consensus is to find hobbies completely unrelated to professional pathways such as dance classes, marketing students. It is not a crime if you still find that you want to combine your passion with your play. Perhaps acting classes for costume design students could work. Oh, it's fine, but it's just a sudden change in tone, really.
Okay. I was gonna put hitherto somewhere, but I changed that.
You've got in all honesty, I felt super strange. Nice sign off. Well done. So actually that is really, really successful. So what we've got in this is a really clear piece, loads and loads of primary research in. You've put us all to shame, you've done loads of work. I've really changed nothing. You've got it all in. I mean, this is fantastic. This is really, really good. So a couple of little grammar details. That's all we have to do. Is that all right? Happy?
Yep.
I'm really happy. Really, really good work. That is fantastic. I think you can feel very proud of that one. Right, so going to the post. Save. Gonna publish it. Publish. There we are. That's it.
Yay!
I tell you what, I'm.
Do you think he's another image?
Is it work?
Yay!
Oh, that's cool as well.
Thank
Congratulations,
you.
well done.
Guys, God, I'm shocked. Sorry, lessons going on. But I just had my work checked and it's published, and it's not just published. He put it on freaking Spotlight. So it's like when you go on the website, you swipe, and like my picture's there. I'm so happy. Like, guys, literally, I was just talking to you yesterday evening, well, technically this morning at 1 a.m. when I finished writing it, and it's not that bad. Like, every time I think my work is like mid, it ends up being like amazing. So when I think my work is amazing, guys, watch out, it's not good. This is the end for today. I'm now walking back to the uni to pick up my sister, and then we're off home for a well-deserved, relaxing day.
I've never that one, but
yeah, so I finished the article. It's published.
Okay, bye.
It's uploaded. I can relax, and yeah, thank you for watching. But always here for the lecture.
True.
We usually like around the building, they come in later. Okay, so this day was actually going so well. We woke up early,
Yeah,
cute outfits,
exactly.
had time to get breakfast.
Yeah.
Then I was even making content on the way here, and then I get
wow,
here.
go you.
Yeah. I thought the lecture was at 9:30. I thought it was like a regular lecture. I remember it's a workshop. So I was like, oh no, it's at 10. So I come here, message a group chat. Turns out it's at 10:30. But it's fine because I still like having half an hour to settle in. As I am walking into the building, why do I get an email
9:57. It starts at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
We get an email
saying that the lesson's cancelled?
it's cancelled. Like what?
You're so good at this.
Sorry.
We're
yeah.
laughing now, but it's not funny.
No, it wasn't funny like 10 minutes ago.
No, it wasn't.
But it's fine because we're productive students, so we
Yeah.
can do some work. My
Yeah.
lectures are
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
too. I brought my laptop and my iPad because there was supposed to be a technical like workshop session. So I was like, yeah, do the content on both, like 2 screens. It's gonna be so good.
She was
Learn
so prepared.
I was
She's
so
got a heavy
prepared.
bag.
I
She's
even
got a change of shoes.
I bought a change of shoes because I was like, I'm gonna be in here for so
Oh,
long.
they're cute.
Little Mary Janes.
Yeah.
And then they got
She's
worse.
got
My muffin got
food.
squashed. So it's just going
It's
so
not
well.
a good day.
It's just going so well.
It's fine though, because it'll get better.
It'll get better.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some work done.
Yeah.
The rest of the literally half the uni is already on their way here.
Yeah. People
Saying
travelling
half the uni, I
from
mean
ages away.
our class are still they're on their way now. People already left their house.
Yeah.
So we're all just gonna meet up, have a team meeting because we still have a group project, and get our individual work done. Because even if
I don't
it
even know if
cancels,
my group are coming in.
I hope they do.
I don't think they will. I'm just gonna have to do my work individually.
Productive girlies.
Yeah.
Making lemons into porn style martinis.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, we have to go and get some work. Do some work. Okay, we just finished our team meeting. It went well. It went well.
It did.
We now feeling way more confident in what we're going to be doing. We all have plans for the week. We have a full plan for the week. It's going good. Now we're going to go shopping for some retail therapy. We're in sync. It's not bitter, it's very much. Say bye to Lottie, she's going home. Bye. Right, so we said bye to Lottie. I'm on my way to my sister's place and feeling really good. I was gonna relax for the rest of the weekend, but I'm actually thinking I should probably get the lighter bits of work done. Then I can relax and it'll be fun. We got this. Hey guys, ending the vlog here. It was quite a full day. It had a rocky start, as most days do, but we got there, we were productive, did a team meeting, organised our schedule for the next week and a half, did some of my research file. It was good. I'm happy, excited. This was a good day. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this as a day in the life. If it's a day in life, you'll see it as a day in life. If it's a week in life, you'll see it as a week in life. But yeah, it's Friday, gonna enjoy the weekend and be ready for Monday. Thank you so much for watching this. I'm gonna do a whole ending off. Like, subscribe, follow, comment. Which was your favorite day? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? I don't know if I'll vlog the weekend. Probably not. Probably just gonna have a resting day and chill. But this is actually really fun for me. This is how I rest. This is what I like doing. Thank you so much for following along. Love you so much. Bye.